last assignment before moving on to bigger and better things. I'm guessing your head is up in the stars already, but you've got to stay focused for me. You're a short jog from the enemy settlement. Had to drop you far enough to avoid their defense systems. The terrain should keep your approach hidden, so you'll have the advantage. They'll be too busy tracking me anyway. I'll set an insight marker for you. Get moving. I'll coordinate from orbit. Objective is a classified NOC data package. Turns out a list of undercover operatives is worth a lot of credits. You will need to access the command center data port. The security will give you a warm welcome if they spot you though. It'll be tricky, but nothing a pro like you can't handle. Just follow my direction. Lethal force is authorized if things turn sour. I'm not picking up any comms traffic in or out. Let me run a scan. Looks like we're late to the party. Someone's knocked the settlement offline. Did a real number on the place too. I'm seeing a few bodies, high temps in a couple of buildings, probably fires. Alright. Without power, things are a little more complicated. You need to get the settlement back online before we can extract the mission data. My intel lists an SRV parked in the storage building. If it's still intact, you can check for a power regulator. I'll mark the storage building on your insight. Keep moving, soldier. What are you? Must have been trying to break in. Since the power's down, you're gonna have to charge the door manually. Use your energy link tool on the charge port to the right of the entrance. Inside the building.
Entering pressurized environment.
This darkness ain't helping my visuals. Want to switch the flashlight on for me? Looks like nobody managed to get in. Perfect. There should be an SRV parked in here. It's a Scarab model. You're in luck. Okay. There's a panel under the cabin you need to open with your arc cutter. That's where the power regulator is fitted. We can use it to bring the settlement back online. Right there. Carve that sucker open, soldier. We have a winner. Take the regulator. You've got a better use for it. That's it. We don't know what state the other buildings are in. Let's grab some energy cells while we're here. There should be a dispenser by the airlock on the other side of the building. To worry about your suit battery running dry for a while.
Suit fully charged. Leaving pressurized environment.
Charge the port to the left of the airlock. Since you're inside the building, the airlock will open right up.
Energy transfer complete.
Our building's across the yard. Look sharp. I guess there was a hard fight here once the defenders pulled the power regulator. No power means no data to steal. You'll have to break into the power building too. Cut open the maintenance panel. Now, charge the mechanism, like last time.
Energy transfer complete.
Yeah, I figured as much. There's an authorization check on this entrance. May as well use the energy link to overcharge the panel. There's people off doing that usually, but we're in a hurry. Get inside the building. To bring the reactor back online, slot the power regulator in place. I've marked the console on your insight. Of course there's an authority check. Okay, you're gonna need security clearance from one of the nearby bodies. Now, feigning authority is another illegal move, but I'll make sure you're covered in the mission report. Equip your profile analyzer. Make sure you're in the profile cloning mode.
Security profile cloned.
This worker fits your needs. Clone the security profile to your suit. Engage the power regulator using the reactor console. This will bring the settlement back online.
Power center initiation confirmed. Power center initiation power regulator.
Keep in mind that the people who attack this place will probably notice when the power goes back on. Stay frosty, yeah?
Power center. Power center.
Nice one. We're back in the game. Before you leave, there's a recharge socket on the wall. Top up your battery if you need to.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Time to collect the mission data. Power's on, and your new authority level means easy access. Power's on, and you've got the right authority level. The command center airlock will open right up. Nice of the raiders to keep the place warm for you.
Entering pressurized environment.
You're gonna want to put those fires out. Since nobody's around, you may as well flush the atmosphere. Use the atmospheric control to purge the building. That did the trick. Now repressurize the building so you can breathe again. Access the terminal ahead. Let's see what we can see. Alright. Status messages, resident details, key objects. Everything you could need to navigate a settlement. All seem to be working. Select the command data port as your destination. Your insight will set a marker. Right there. That's the data port you need. The incoming ship belongs to the group that attacked this place. It'll be here soon. it to your drive while I swing around to pick you up.
Downloading data.
Take a look out your window. See him?
Connection lost. Transfer suspended.
You've got hostiles touching down. Now the power's back online, they've come to investigate.
Downloading data. Transfer complete.
There's a few of them, but I bet they're not expecting a badass combat soldier with state-of-the-art gear. Switch your shield on and get moving. You don't want to chew through your battery before the shooting starts. And we don't want anyone chasing us home. You are clear to engage. I'm counting 5 hostiles in the area. You should see them as soon as the airlock opens. Pick your shots and use the cover around you. You're outnumbered, but not outgunned. The combat gear you have should outclass these scumbags. You know the drill. Lasers for shields, bullets for bodies. Once all hostiles are taken out, I'll touch down at the settlement's landing pad. Heads up. That ship signal I mentioned earlier is moving your way. Don't think they're friendly either. Alright, should be safe to proceed. You need to locate the data vault. First one down. Keep pressing them. Two down. Watch your radar for the others. Oh, they really want that data. Another ship arriving with more hostiles.
Weapon throwing weapon time! Hostile sighted! Got it! Grenade incoming! Damn down!
Shield activated.
Give up! I won't go down so easy.
Another kill confirmed. Keep going up, but use cover. That's how it's done. All hostiles are down. Good work, soldier. I'll touch down at the landing pad. Hop in. Time to get that data where it needs to be. Let's get out of here. about this. Not a bad way to end your service, huh? Forces spotted in. We'll get hyperspace in a second.
Frameshift drive charging.
Sit back and relax. The ride won't take long. Have you given any thought to working with the superpowers? I mean, most mercs end up taking contracts with the big three at some point. The Empire, the Federation, and the Alliance. Each with their pros and cons, of course. As a commander, you'll have Codex access to help you learn more and make an informed choice. But work is work, and all three will pay well. You might want to keep your options open when starting out. Alpha 03, reading you, Control. That's a big affirmative. Mission data is secure and we're heading back to base. Confirmed. Our departing hero did good. I'll file a report as soon as I'm docked. Well, maybe after a beer. Acknowledged. Alpha 03 out.
Orbital flight engaged.
Had any ideas of where you're gonna start your new career? There's a whole galaxy waiting for you out there. I hear the Sidewinder nice and cheap for new pilots. When I got my first ship, oof, man, that was a good feeling. Being able to travel anywhere I wanted. That's freedom. Then again, having a gun in your hand and boots on the ground is a whole other thrill. Relying on your skills and nothing else. Hey, should I start calling you Commander? Shuttle and look elsewhere. Shame you can't take your military gear with you to the pilot's fed. You can shop for your own equipment with no uniform code to worry about. There won't be any issues finding a fight to test new gear in either. There's a whole industry built around recruiting volunteers for local conflicts. I imagine this place has missions to pick up just like any other starport. go and explore. You're a free agent now. Take care of yourself, alright? Show everyone what you're capable of, Commander.
If you want to know more about our ships, just ask. We've got a wide range of ships available. What are you looking for? Sure. Would you like to simulate your Pilots Federation assessment as a training exercise? Very good. I'm uploading your original license evaluation to your Insight. Have fun, Commander.
Destroy several of the canisters. Inventive, but unnecessary. You should use your weapons to destroy the targets. Your ship has 2 weapons installed. Make sure you use both your primary and secondary triggers. Thrusters are particularly useful for navigating around large structures. Why not give them a try? Your cannon will automatically reload until the ammunition supply runs out. Quota achieved. Let's dial up the challenge a notch, shall we? An unmanned craft has arrived nearby. These drones are used by the Pilots Federation as target practice, and they're quite harmless. To continue, bring the craft into your sights and open fire.
Warning. Temperature critical.
This is the final stretch. You'll dock here shortly, but I'd like you to position your ship near the starport's access corridor first. Starports are the backbone of humanity's operations throughout inhabited space. They provide mission boards, the commodities market, a number of specialized contacts, and various ship facilities. the throttle and hold position here. Oh, and try not to block the access corridor. We'll be using the docking computer for this landing. You can always dock manually in future, of course, but practice in a training simulation first. Whichever method you use, all ships must seek docking permission before approaching a landing pad. To request docking permission, open your external interface panel and select the Contacts tab. Then select Quello Station in the list, followed by Request Docking in the information panel.
Docking permission authorized. Docking assist has been engaged.
You've been assigned Landing Pad 3. The compass will point towards your designated pad. Ships need to be within 7.5 kilometers of a starport for a docking request to be considered. Demonstrate a safe landing procedure. Let's review what it's doing. Landing gear must be deployed. The related dashboard indicator lights up if this has been done.
Landing gear deployed.
In a moment, the sensor display will switch to the Precision Approach display, which helps you accurately set belly down on the landing pad.
Docking procedure complete. Engaging pad restraints. Let's get your ship ready.
Congratulations, Commander. Your evaluation has been successful, and a license is being assigned to you as I speak. We just need to finalize your credentials. Enter the hangar to exit this evaluation. It's time to blaze your own trail across the galaxy. The manner in which you do so is up to you.